I've got quite the headache today, and my hypothesis is that it's because my soda consumption has decreased, which in turn means my caffeine consumption has decreased, and I think my brain is suffering as a result. So I either need to push through, not have any more caffeine, and then I'll be fine, or I should have some soda pop, and that sounds delicious. So my carb-free diet is going really well. We are in the movie theater, and by we I mean Valerie, me, and Kristen. What the hell? I just called you Kristen.
Am I a Kristen?
You're a Katelyn.
I am a Katelyn.
I apologize to both you and to Kristen. Anyway, we are going to see The Edge of Tomorrow because Tom Cruise is so dreamy. Yeah. We finished the movie. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it. I hope it's not being too spoilery to say that I wish they had handled the ending differently so as not to be so American with it. That movie is based on a book or a short story or something, and now I'm interested to go read that to see how different that is. The story is based on a Japanese military science fiction light novel, which was then translated into English. They also released a graphic novel adaptation. So I guess it's a relatively short novel aimed at young adults. You look like Pocahontas.
Pocahontas?
Yeah.
I don't even have the long black hair.
But you have a native-looking blanket. I finally just finished color grading all of the footage that I took with the Blackmagic camera, which took a very long time. As I suspected, and as you may have suspected, that camera is not going to be useful for daily vlogging purposes. The image that it captures is very pretty. Like, there's a lot of room in there to capture detail in like both the sky and on people's faces at the same time. But it took a long time to get through all that footage. That camera's audio quality also is like terrible. I actually think that my do I have it in here? The big HPX 270 that I have would probably be easier to daily vlog with than the Blackmagic. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, setting the iris or setting focus just takes way too long to be able to capture things as they happen. It's much more of a set up a shot when you have the time sort of camera. It was a fun little experiment though, and it made me appreciate how easy the iPhone's camera makes it to be able to capture things as they happen without having to worry about exposure, and usually it does a pretty decent job of getting stuff in focus, although sometimes it does some weird stuff.